Creation Studio, and I have something new and different for you again today. And tell you a little story, real brief. I have this very special customer, Jessica, and I wanted to send her a gift, and I know that she's really a journal. She loves journals, and so I did this tiny journal. It's 4 by 4.5, and I did it with in a special theme, and I sent it to her, and she loved it. And I asked her, I said, well, do you think that Etsy, in my Etsy shop, that people would purchase it as a gift or something? She said, for sure. And she carries hers in she's got to carry hers in her purse. So I made 5 that you see here, and 3 of them are botanical, which I'll show you one in a minute, and then 2 are special theme journals. So let me put these aside right now, and I will show you these 2. Let me take them off. They're really cute, and like I said, they're 4 by 4.5. And this one is Wonders, and she is a Beatrice Potter. Some of her little characters, and she's 140 pages, so she's little, but she's got 140 pages. This is Zaiane, and she's got 128 pages. She's all Tim Holtz inside, and she is Beatrice Potter. Her little characters like Peter Rabbit, those little characters. So let me go through Wonders, Wonders, first, and they're all favorite. This one's fabric covered inside and out, and she's got her little spine here. It's a double fabric. She's peach and pink, and see, here's the little floral fabric there. It's 100% cotton, and then on the front is one of the characters, the owl, and then here's some little lace, and then this is Tim Holtz burlap tape there. So they're made just like my big journals. Here's the spine that is covered with the fabric, and then I've hand stitched them inside just like I do my big journals. This one I used white wax linen thread, and so let's take a quick flip through. It's just these are all really nice colors, pink, green, it's just lovely, and we thought maybe they'd be great for gifts to start somebody on journaling, or if you do journal, that you carry it in your purse or your desk at work or something like that, or a shower gift. This would be a great shower gift for somebody that was having a baby. Look at these little characters, and then this is some washi tape that I put there. All of these little characters are hers, and what was really amazing to me was the era that Beatrice Potter did all of these little characters. She was so talented in the stories that she wrote. I love these colors. They're just all of the colors that came out of the little book here. So actually 140 pages. I left enough room inside of each signature for you to journal for days. The beginning and ending of each signature is where the prints are. And that little frog. And this is Wonders, a real cutie. And then the next one is, got this lady here. She's totally covered in coffee stain muslin paper, and then I decoupaged this paper cardstock on, and then put her on top. And if you take a look inside, here is the fabric, and then more of the card stock. And all of this is Tim Holtz, along with the watercolor paper, both of these. But you got a lot of this heavy watercolor paper here in the Tim Holtz. Now Tim Holtz is Sally Ann, and she's 128 pages. And if you're familiar with Tim, you'll be familiar with all of this paper. And I have this neutral binding that I chose for him. But again, it's a female's name, Sally Ann. You know, I like those southern names. I'm southern myself. I don't have the accent anymore, I don't think. But I think I lost it when I was up in Detroit for all those years. These are some of my painting papers. You can tell the difference between when somebody paints something and then whenever they coffee stain it. It's a totally different, I don't know how it's showing up here, but it has a totally different hue to it. So this is Sally Ann, 128 pages. Great gifts, just as cute as they can be. And then you have 3 botanical ones. They're all coffee stained, fabric inside and out. Each one of them has its own characteristics. This is the darker coffee stain of the 3, and they're all 3 going to have their own separate names. I know if I told you it wouldn't. This is Patty, this is Ginny, and this one is Ellen. So let's do Patty first. Patty has 156 pages. She's the darker of the 3. The papers inside are all going to be about the same. If they're not the same, they're very close. They might be in different locations. They all have hidden spines, and they're all 4.5 by 4. This one came out gorgeous. If you could just see the staining of it, the coffee staining. Okay, we'll flip through this one real quick. What you have is the coffee stain fabric is totally covering the inside and outside, which gives us very durability. But this is my 400-pound watercolor paper, which I painted. And then I have sealed it with, I can't think of it. Well, anyway, I've sealed it like twice. So it feels like a smooth leather now. And then I have this washi tape here to give it some color. And then we just have a mixture of papers, all with the botanical theme. And I left these long in case you want to add some charms or some beads to the string there. They look good anyway, hanging out. Now, know that on Etsy, these will have their own photos and their own places in my Etsy shop, even though I'm doing them all on one video. But they're just as cute as they can be. Great gifts. Are just great to have. And I know I've said it before, but they're made just like my big journals. Hardcover. They're hand bound. Same papers. Cardstock, watercolor, regular coffee stain paper, and then designer paper. And each one will be, like I said, on Etsy with the number of pages and the sizes, again, 4 by 4.5. And each one of them has different amounts of paper. I don't know how that happened. But this is the darkest of the 3. And that is Patty. And then, like I said, the other 2 here, this was Jenny. Jenny has 132 pages. She starts off with the owl right here in the front, which I think is Nick the Booksmith paper. And Ellen has the same type of paper that looked like Patty, and she has 96 pages. So each one of them has different, and each one of them has their little strings hanging out. So these will be up on Etsy soon, and really, really a nice price point that they should come in at. So thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.